When you press the pause button on a machine, it stops. But when you press a pause button on a human being, he starts. When you press a pause button on the machine stops. But when you press pause on a human being, he starts. That's what Thomas Friedman says in his book, Thank You for Being Late. Thank You for Being Late, very interesting title, amazing book. And this is a very deep insight. What it means is that when you make a human being pause, when you pause in your life, you start realizing things which you were earlier unaware of. So let's peel this thing, hopefully not an onion. Is At a very basic level, Viktor Frankl has said this, that between action and response, between stimuli and response, there is a pause. Grow the pause and your life will grow the pause and your life will grow. What it means is, whenever there is a stimuli, instead of immediately reacting to it, if we pause, we understand what that stimuli actually is, understand what's happening inside us, and then take action. We learn that we have many choices and we don't need to really be impulsive all the time, right? So when you pause, human being starts, the being human starts. And at a deeper level, when you look at your future, when you pause, you look at all the journeys which are happening in your life. There's some underlying journey which is happening in your life. Then there's a public journey which is facing the world outside. Everybody knows you as that public face. Then there's a private journey which only few of you know. When you pause and you look at all these journeys, you look at whether they all make sense, whether they are together, and then you are able to see to yourself, what is the place that I need to go. Because direction is more important than momentum. Direction is more important than momentum. And yoga talks about this as Akash Tattva. Akash Tattva means space. We need to create more space in our life. Have you ever cleaned up your cupboard which was filled up with a lot of clothes, and then when you removed it, when there was a little bit of space, you looked at it and then said, wow, it feels really peaceful, right? Because that Akash Tattva, that space, helps you to get those insights, gets you closer to bliss. So increase space, increase reflection, increase the pause in your life so that the human in your being grows.